There you go. Absolutely correct. Azami was actually left up in the Villa match that we witnessed yesterday.
Now, Surf has the Toxic Babes to counter it, but he dies. Iconic gets the opening pick, and that's going to really...
Astralis can walk into the bomb site, but Slash is there to greet them. Iconic goes down for the count. No more for Slash. It's J90, nice double piece, and it'll leave Sweater alive to then die. You don't see more Warden. That's it. First entry point is going to be J90, and it looks like it's down that corridor. Oh, I don't know what
DP Fire.
Trip.
The nade not finding its mark there, and a big kill from DP Fire for Slash. 1v4 now, Surf all alone. Can't do it. Iconic cleans him up.
Forest as cheeky as ever. Now it's Anthony still in this position. Oh, Anthony goes huge with 3 kills. 1 minute to go. You can continue to creep around until Surf finds you and gives Beast Coast the very could be had. If Shuttle is incapable of getting a single kill, punishes none other than nobody from Astralis seems to know this. Can Anthony gets taken out, or is he going to actually sneak it? Oh, J90 gets him at the last second. Time to work with. On the ground is J90, and the final 3 kills off the board. These rounds really are going quite quick, and Surf roaming down below, and Art Studio gets the very first second kill. Sweater gets one onto J90. There's Surf's pivot. Suddenly, it's a flawless round for Beast Coast. The Finka Surge. DP Fire will play around the corner. Down goes Sweater, but Drip has his... Both these players. That's factually incorrect. But you know what I haven't done? I haven't lost a gunfight to Sweater. Beast Coast opening things up. DP Fire getting
oh, wow.
the twofer. Slash walks in, takes out DP Fire. Shuttle can't get the Nitro Cell off in time. Actually, no, he away. We'll look for some safe passage by the fireplace, and there's nowhere he's going to go after he had been put on Finka. And you got chewed out on Twitter for it. It's a trade back and forth from both Shuttle. To go forward, Shuttle will close in on him, and not fast enough though. Shuttle gets taken down too, with Beast Coast waiting out the clock, and nothing will happen as Sweater...
J90 is going to have a lot of pressure focused on him, but Iconic as well. Dies to Surf, and J90 follows up.
Making a trip over to Germany. Forest on the roam takes out Sweater. Forest on the roam takes out Sweater. Say goodbye to the Yana. It's a second kill from Astralis now suddenly there on 9 kills. They'll need some more. Drip taken out by a Nitro Cell. It'll be all on the shoulders of Slash to clutch. He doesn't have much information. Out goes the grenade, and he walks into a crossfire. Astralis keep their chance at the moment.
Iconic's going to walk up those Astros stairs and take down Anthony. Very nicely done. J90 with an unlikely find this kill unless Iconic's looking back. They don't know where he's at. 1 for free, but it's so hard, and he doesn't do any more than that. Downed. Just disrespect. This is starting to fall apart. Beast Coast, this will be overtime if they lose it. There's another one from Iconic that takes down Surf.
Slash pulls off the nade. Iconic drops Anthony. Can Slash pull off a single kill? Yes, he can on the Forest. 2 more to go, and it's Iconic. Already been called, and Forest is on the hunt, but he pulls trigger a little bit too early. DP Fire, the first
alive for so long. They know this. They're going for swings, but Astralis are expecting it despite
team kill. So technically, it might not be flawless. I mean, I'm still going to give it to them anyway.
Yeah.
But able to bring himself back to life, and it's going to be a risky gamble from Shuttle, but it pays off at least for a single kill, not for more than that. Anthony answers back. Suddenly, it's just Fleur to watch his back. Diffuser still in the hands of Drip. He gets a kill onto J90. Could potentially go for those targets to retrieve Drip. There's Forest to walk right in and get the final kill for Beast Coast, or against Beast Coast and Astralis.
Yep, that's exactly what they did.
I am the smartest man alive.
That's what you say, that's for sure.
Azami unbanned, flourishing right now as NJR baits in speed.
He's gotten the first 2 kills, and a lot of it comes out of Azami. Great Azami play coming in from Ham.
Diaz there to walk on in. It's Gomez now in a 1v4, and he's done. Placement too. If somebody hops in a window and suddenly you hear the Razor Bloom start to go off, well, you're going to have to scurry away.
Sure, to hold on to the site.
It's Gomez to take care of him. Look at this, Canadian. He doesn't miss that shot. He's missed. Could there be more for the Bandit? No, Canadians there for the added.
However, this is going to be a Jacuzzi side execute and a basement clear as Gomez finds Hyper for the first
from the rest of his team.
Down and below, an easy little pickup from NJR, who dropped down the hatch and found 1 kill, but the trade easy from Gomez coming out of the kitchen.
Gomez at the top of the stairs. He's got 1 player not too far off, but Canadians inside one is there. Nade for Diaz, but the moment that it gets pulled out, there's an audio cue that Eclipse can play off of, and a jump out from Canadians.
Roam this top floor around Stevie Cash.
Oh, early pick by XSET. This round. They're spotted out down in the basement by Gomez. Another from DZ will add to the pile of bodies.
Ready for it 4 times. Not 5, and that's Diffuse Kid.
I would argue that they were very ready for it, but it was just that Eclipse won what was a sloppy gun.
The bomb site.
NJR is a very strong position, taking down Spirits. Still no range gunfight that XSET wins off of. Canadian tries to retake. The players from XSET not particularly close, so NJR will be the last line of defense, tossing out a Nitro Cell quite literally, and he stops the plan and wins the round.
Blue right now.
And Eclipse watches one that goes by, gets a Easy bullet pen onto Gomez, traded back by Diaz. XSET keeping close with their numbers, and there's another for Diaz as well. Angles, but he takes the shotgun to it. Suddenly Yaga is down. Kino will need to clutch out. He's against the weapon, then he's right back up. Instead, it's now Gomez to go down. Diaz follows. NJR and the rest of DZ dominate the kill feed, leaving Yaga in a clutch or kick scenario, and it doesn't work. NJR's gun finds Gomez. Diaz fires back from the top of red, but his position known. Kino one of his own as well. Can Eclipse pull it off? Kino will head back to the top of red stairs, but he's gunned down by Panda. And look at that. Kino just swung, by the way, but they're going to go hunting. Diaz gets the first kill. XSET finds two. Spirits breaks the goose egg before Hyper puts him in the grave. Yaga answers back. Down goes...
There he goes.
It was over. Yeah, that round focuses, but XSET have their eyes turned towards all the different players of DZ, and the beautiful thing is that exists. And there's the Kali gone from the equation. Spirits looks for one, but Diaz refrags, gets the kill. Panbazoo is there. Goodness gracious! All of a sudden, XSET have rebuffed DZ, and the clutch master on DZ. Eclipse will have to find the remaining 2 kills. He does it, but he can't get Kino. The kill onto Gomez. DZ with the first blood. They've been mighty good at it. They will continue to rack it up as Pamba's in the midst of the bomb site. Finally, he's got the shotty out. What damage can he do to Hyper? Quite a lot. Keeping the numbers. Don't think anybody from Dark Zero is too punched to try and pick him up. On the clock. Both members from XSET over by the bathroom, and there's NJR for the lineup to pick up both of them. Well, he peels away at the defense.
Well, gotten looser with her ban, but I'm sure that that's about to be tightened back up as we get closer to Berlin. Mira is going to be the one to round out the rest of the defensive end. SSG has built themselves up around a frag grenade, but that doesn't mean too much just yet until he's able to go 2 for 2, make it
away. The timing's not going to play out for him. Foxay takes down nearly another member of the squad, and Laxing will be able to steal out.
Folds to try and push himself forward here, and oh no, Laxing! SSG with 3 people dropping in, and they're going to immediately flood. They'll take down 1, can't get the second. It's an immediate trade from Oxygen as they shut down SSG. Stunted for growth here. Not too much to do past that. Skies are going to take it, but the damage is already done, and now he has to go searching through the sea for this man, but it's open ocean for SSG. Vertical does have some presence inside of the site now, but he's the only Oxygen
to even start to pull off. Obviously, this wrap from Hot and Cold is going to immediately take forward here. A 1-to-1 trade from the main team trying to work their way in, and Vertical now pinching from to keep their presence on the White Stairs push here, but as well, Vertical dashing past the air jabs. As you can see, now getting hit by a second one. Hot and trying to line up for the double kill.
Down around the construction area, the frag grenade out, won't be able to do it. It rolls back towards him as he takes down the case holder. Some help here from Dream, but doesn't in the hand of Rampy. Laxing has to work his way back through, but Foxay, they put all of the weight on his shoulders, and SS killed him, obviously. I'm very about it, but we'll have to see.
Oh! Kitchen execute, but as you can see, Dream's here with the SMG-11. Quick switch to the shotgun. He won't be able to get the kill, however. Rampy trades it back out down on the ground just in time. Problem being, though, he has 0 support on that position.
And that's going to be onto Laxing. Again, Dream's still very low, and it's gotten down to this. It's a 2 versus 4. We're going to have Newer so strong as of now.
Very desynced execute coming in from Oxygen due to the multitude of issues they faced over the course of this round, and they won't be able to get himself out of there. Still ends up going down. Bosco picking up 1 more exchange. It's still very close, though. Brought to a 2v1. Now a 1v1. Here doesn't have the right angle, but he's going to be trying to correct into it. Loses a lot of HP, but can't get the win. Bosco more likely would have immediately counted him out on trade. Vert, though, doesn't even care about the laser gate. Just pushes right through it. Against that cross in a second time. Bosco can't find the kill on the second engagement either. Rampy now finally picks up the first of it, but Fox out with. He's going to go directly for the engagement. Will he find him? Yes. He'll kneecap him, knocking him out.
This is all just collection at the current moment, and a kill for Newers. Tries to hit.
He'll be brought down nearly to half HP as a result of that, but the rat works out, unfortunately. Too quick to take his teammate's place, but Bosco still here, ready to knock them out. It's another quick shotgun kill for him, leaving everything onto Vert in a 1v3. Not looking good for him as he tries to move in. There's a cross already established, like 3% less than yours. We got a push coming out from Fultz, though, in the depths of the basement.
And now, speaking for Newers, he's looking for the dub, and he'll take down Skies, making it look easier and easier.
To have most situations red, there's the drop, that'll be countered, and now just the Stairs player, which also as well has been read into
More than likely wouldn't have worked out for him. Bosco will double back and take down another Oxygen member. As they still have an opportunity to go to Berlin. They'll take down Fox here on concrete. Knows one has to be playing inside of games, but that's all she wrote. Space Station Gaming, take away the game. NAL all prioritize using Finka on offense.
That's crazy.
Interesting. Never would have guessed that one.
Never would have thought that in a million years. Here, Bullet will now be able to spring into action from the top of the stairs, but Blaz trades it back out into his own team.
Oh, could be a 2v1 pretty quick, and it will be. Kool-Aid maintaining, be able to hold on to this for some time. Achieve tries to flick back with the SMG-11, but Kool-Aid the MX-4 Storm, and Bolo looking for more, looking to show exactly why we say this. Made it to where Parabellum couldn't give themselves more angles to try and work with, and now TSM are desperate
as well here. Usually that's an instant trade, but unfortunately Parabellum don't have the positions made up at that point in the round. Down angles, either there's a drop, but it's set up for Parabellum to stop exactly that. Chala goes down.
Try and stop Parabellum from putting a plant down. No angles to support it either, and that's why this post plant's been so damn easy. It's going to be a free wash.
Achieve now waiting for pick up the second kill, and he should be able to get it here. You can see Penguin trying to juke around. Achieve the second one could sing too. Gunner, both of them locking in shots. And Holy as well as Eska for playing this out in the 2v4 as well as they could have, but ultimately at least Bolo should be able to open up the rest of the clear here. Merc though challenging against the master push. He's able to get an exchange and another one on top of that as he finds Eska as well. The repel still could get him back, but it's going to be Blaz instead in the connector. That's looking
a crossfire of a frag grenade down low again. Oh, this time it's Gunner.
Well, saved his life as a result of spotting that drone, but now he'll be pinched from both sides. Can't survive.
Achieve trying to retake upstairs. He's found himself a sledge, but Eska wins out the He's going to lean it all onto Merc's shoulders, and he can't get the kill either. How bad this situation is. Geo finds a hole. Blaz finds a kill. Actually, no, Kool-Aid rather.
Finally able to take out a player fully as he knocks out Penguin, but responses from Gunner are strong. He gets 2 trades, and now while Parabellum are heavily injured, they still...
I mean, you're probably going to die. Yes, I swear to God, if he would have gotten out of there, John, I would.
They still need to make that transition. That's going to be the biggest part of this, is now we got Blaz directly contesting only for one. Tucked away inside of the bathroom. Merc will get that confirmation in as well. Achieved will knock out the only remnant of the defense remaining downstairs here. Force the player into the corner, but oh no! They're not going to see Kool-Aid hiding out directly in the corner. He'll be allowed to just pump one right into Bolo. Now he can get in the way of the stairs execute too. A huge blunder from TSM, and it might very well cost them the game. Chala is the last player left standing, and that's it. Kool-Aid for one more as PB. So Finka has been a mainstay, specifically in today's games as well. We've been seeing her banned out like crazy.
You know what I say?
What?
Good. Be able to pick that up from bench, but with this last minute, this looks like potentially Mirage's
interior part of the site, but again, no peek. Finally, we get one from Melted, and since pretty much everybody goes down, now the focus from Eddie shifts over towards the red stairs, where they're going to catch Mar mid-transition, but Benji isn't enough time to find these last 2 players or get the case down on the ground, so Mirage will win it. Just a little bit unfortunate as they are not able to grasp that initial kill until finally the patience from Grixer.
Definitely do. Rexon getting lit up quite a bit via Nyx, I do believe, but he's going to get one, and a little bit of damage back onto her, actually, as in fact there's 2 people down low. She was getting shot. Rexon now down as well, dancing back and forth, but Marm, she's going to occupy.
With access to the site, he's using it to immediately try to harass the setup, but not paying attention to the gun vault position. Not been able to build up a confident enough position to work their way in. What a shot from Benji!
Bar, they've started at the plant in cans, and no, he doesn't have the kill. Instead, Super's Overwatch has been gunned down. Good, let's see. He actually has barbed wire. What in the hell is going on? He's now dead to Rexon, as I was talking about previously. I'm very happy that the Sonics have a more central arrival. Nyx is going to go down next. That's a dead Marmalade, and it's all left up to
Test directly on top of the case. Even he'll get that pick, or at least get the down. But
boosts and Kona stations never dock when it comes down to it. Over to Ivy. Back we go. They'll jump right into the open arms of Benji, who now has case control, and they'll back things off. This is kill here, and well, he's not going to die at least. So
he's going to have direct contention against him. He's got to time this right. He'll find the right time, and it moves in. That's 1, 2. The third player didn't even seem aware of it for a moment.
That is exactly something they can push themselves forward with, and always somehow making it going to hold things down inside of Study, and a beautiful shot out of Marmalade. She's 2 built up around the area. Another kill soon to follow, but it's going to go to Melted again. Rexon to work his way in through a different means over towards
against Mirage to be able to do this. Mirage unfortunately has sat at the bottom of the barrel so far in this stage. Good recovery, the time that's remaining as well. Grixer more than ready for the challenge from Benji, makes quick work of nade. Hope it lines up. Won't happen. He'll make this play and immediately get knocked out.
They'll be lacking their nook now, but nice frag grenade, or actually, excuse me.
See to be true, already have knocked out Marm on the push forward. A nice shot from Super as well. Sneaking the pellets in against Nyx. Gets their frag against Kenzen.
Some beautiful fights here, and Benji doing the most right now from Pantry. Kento to take down Super, and it's left up in the site and found himself a Kento, but Nyx discovers him. Sense pretty unique in the way that they handle things. Wow.
Maybe down. Maybe he backed up like slightly too far.
Oh my
the
God.
Thump from Nyx,
Oh
though.
my God.
Don't worry about that right now. They're still getting more damage on other players in this team, but Kansan as well, running back up. Some control over this situation. Benji, though, with the first pickup of the next engagement. Rexen and Grixer both succeed in picking up their kills, but Marv coming out potentially in the clutch yet again. However, wrapping around, but at the same time, he's not going to notice this player at the bottom of red stairs. Grixer is the hero.
They actually want to start working through. They've got some drones down low and a dead Grixer who doesn't.
That nade even just was that?
And now Kento with a pretty aggressive look through this smoke, and he makes it all the way through, able to take down the smoke. Need to confirm that before you could try and
round. Also, time quickly running out here as Yeti gets another kill, but he'll lose his only other teammate. It's all on Yeti, and he can't do it. Mirage pull off the upset and deny the.